The wine country. We arrive at Gare Saint-Jean, perfectly placed to explore the city of Bordeaux in Aquitaine. The imposing 18th century riverfront buildings stretch for over a kilometre. We stumble across an open-air market full of antiquities and knickknacks. The security here is quite intense, but cameras seem welcome. Place de la Comédie is the Grand Theatre of Bordeaux, a neoclassical theatre built in 1780. In the harbour is Sous-Marin's submarine base, a stark concrete reminder of German occupation during the Second World War. Bordeaux has more historic monuments than anywhere in France outside of Paris. We take a break in a crêperie for some traditional galettes and cider. Be careful along the riverfront, as the rats here are huge. The Garonne River stretches from the Pyrenees to the Bay of Biscay, joining the Dordogne just after Bordeaux. Next, we take the TGV west to Biarritz.
Biarritz on the Atlantic coast of France in the Basque Country dates mostly from the 19th century, but with much Art Deco architecture. The climate is mild but wet. To escape the rain, we found a lovely restaurant near the seafront, serving beer, cider and delicious pizza. The locals play ball on the cliff top despite the weather. It has been a famous surfing centre since the 1950s. The coastline is rugged and rocky, with long sandy beaches and an attractive fishing harbour. We enjoyed the bleak coastline and pretty town, but now it is time to move somewhere warmer.
It's May and Cannes is gearing up for the 2013 International Film Festival. As a filmmaker, Cannes is the place to see and be seen. The bustling Crozet is a frenzy of activity as the stages and pavilions go up ready for the biggest show in town. Almost everyone in town is a budding filmmaker, although some of the locals just like to take it easy or relax with a little music. The plush hotels start to fill with the beautiful people, and along the Croisette are their beautiful cars. And out on the water, the yachts just get bigger and bigger. Away from the Croisette is the fortress and old town area, which bustles with nightlife in the bars and cafes. Back in the main town there's plenty of designer shops full of clothes to wear to the show. Even outside of the film festival, this part of the Côte d'Azur is definitely worth a visit.
The white sandy beaches and blue Mediterranean coastline welcome us to Nice.
Nice.
Promenade des Anglais has many famous grand hotels. The Colline de Château, or Castle Hill, dates back to medieval times. The waterfall was added in the 19th century with water diverted from the river Vesubi. The long promenade is shared by walkers, cyclists and rollerbladers. The old flower market is now more famous for its bars and restaurants. Nice's old fishing port has been redeveloped as a marina. Continental breakfast at the hotel sets us up for another day. Nice is famous for its museums and art galleries, including the Matisse. During the day, the flower market sells vegetables and herbs, and soca, the local speciality bread. We sampled Delirium Red, a tasty Belgian beer in an old town bar.
Now this is a good start. The last meal, not the last cider I suspect.
In the evening, we wandered through the town, admiring the illuminations. The seafront hotels and casinos are colourfully lit up at night. As the night draws in over Nice, it is time for us to return home.